Alright, so today I wanted to talk about Shesha, that all of you might know as the thousand-headed Naga serpent that was always around Shiva in India. So he came to me last week because I was showing interest in a lot of the yogic sciences. And at work one day, he was sharing his consciousness with me. So I experienced this really blissful, loving state as a result of that, and I've been having difficulty with my own judgments of others and my own negativity. So he was showing me in this experience that acceptance is the key to love flowing freely. So, in this state, like regardless of what people were experiencing or doing, I just saw everything as God basically dancing around, experiencing whatever it is that God wants to experience here. And I felt peace and love from this. And I realized, that acceptance isn't something that you have to just manually do. It's just a natural state of being. When you are accepting of something, your mind is still. And then, in that stillness, the love flows. And then later, I was asking Jax if he had any particular messages for me, that I could learn from. And he said that he can't add more water to an already full cup, which basically means that my mind is full of nonsense and I think that I have it all figured out, but I don't. And I feel like that's probably a useful understanding for a lot of people here on this earth. We are arrogant in thinking that we just have it all figured out, but we really don't. So I'm trying to take a step back and deconstruct everything so that I can get greater understanding from him, because he's definitely interested me and I do want to learn from him. I do. And then in another situation, an experience that I had with him, it was in a dream the other night. So, my shadow self presented itself to me. And at first I didn't know that that's what it was I was seeing. I thought that it was a demon. But later in my dreams that night, because I saw that in meditation before I went to sleep, but in my dreams, I experienced that basically becoming me, because I still didn't realize at the moment that it was my shadow self. And I felt kind of just insane, basically. And I started crying out to God for help, which is not something I can't recall ever really doing in my dreams. But in this situation, I felt like that was the only answer I had to do. And so I did. And I saw Shesha come up before me, and he hugged me. And I felt this glob of trauma leave from my neck. And it was like the edge was taken off, but not all of the traumas, of course. It's still preferable that you work out your own things, because that's how you learn. But after that happened, I saw this tapestry unfold in my mind where I saw Jesus, I saw the archangels, and it was like a medieval, or well, a high quality medieval painting, we'll put it that way, because you could make out who they were. And in the background, I could sense like this artistic expression of Source itself, like just letting me know that everything is okay, and that was actually my shadow self, like a part of me that has not been healed, and that I need to show it the love and acceptance that it needs to heal. So hopefully this helps other people in understanding something. But I'm sure, but as always, everybody's story is unique, and your shadow self may not be quite what I experienced mine to be, but I just wanted to share these experiences today. Thanks for listening.